Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
Good afternoon, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're all having a great start to your Monday. For the first time in 3 years, the ever-popular Taco and Tequila Fest returns to Kalamazoo, and it's being hosted this time at the home of the Kalamazoo Growlers. And to talk a little bit more about that event, this summer we are being joined by Dean Thomas with the Growlers. Dean, thank you so much for coming on the Live Desk today.
Thanks, Phil. Happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, we're glad to see you again. You came back on a little bit ago talking about the kid coach for the Growlers. So as the season approaches, we're very excited to once again bring you on and really talk about something that's very exciting coming up on July 8th. Let's talk a little bit about it. Want to give everybody a little bit of background in case they aren't familiar with it. This event, it started actually in Kalamazoo back in 2018, and now it's coming back after making a few stops in Lansing and in Grand Rapids. It will be held at Homer Stryker Field on July 8th, as I mentioned. Perfect timing for that just after the holiday. But Dean, for those who maybe haven't gotten a chance to explore it in past years, can you tell us a little bit about what's going to go down at Homer Stryker Field?
Yeah, so Taco and Tequila Fest, come on down to the ballpark, and as you come to the stadium that day, there'll just be a bunch of different vendors with tacos and tequila. We normally have about 20 to 25 different taco vendors. And when we say taco vendors, predominantly tacos, but a lot of these places like to be creative, or it's more of a Mexican street food sort of thing. So they get kind of creative with different, maybe a nacho type thing, or a burrito, or we've even had like Mexican egg rolls. Like these places like to get creative. They're all local food trucks, restaurants, that sort of thing that provide the food at the fest. And then as far as the tequila goes, we have a bunch of booths. Normally, we've got dozens upon dozens of different tequila options within one brand or a variety of brands and all the different types of tequilas. So it's just kind of a big fiesta down at the ballpark for it.
Yeah, no, we're showing a bunch of footage, photos, video, just everything from past years, and I'm just glad I already ate lunch because I'm, getting hungry again just looking at some of these, getting very excited about the event, Dean. But, it's called Taco and Tequila Fest. Everybody hears tequila and, maybe are a little worried about coming in because maybe they don't drink, maybe they're too young to drink, but this is a family-friendly event, something for everybody, really. Can you talk about some of the things that, for those who maybe don't enjoy tequila or maybe aren't looking to drink on July 8th, there are other things for them to partake in?
Yeah, absolutely. We sell a non-alcoholic ticket as well, so there'll be your pops and water options. Tequila obviously is there, but we have different mixed drinks too if tequila isn't your thing. Margaritas, Mexican beer, but like I said too, we do have non-alcoholic options, as well as just a variety of activities going on. We normally have a bunch of yard games set up. We tend to bring out like a mechanical bull. We'll have live music, like a mariachi band going on. So if you're not into the drinking thing, or you're not into tequila, there'll be plenty of just fun activities to do at the ballpark as well. So it's just kind of a couple-hour thing to come hang out, try some different foods, some different drinks, and just have a good time. Right in the middle of July, right after that 4th of July weekend. So It should be a lot of fun.
Right, absolutely. And we touched on a little bit about the history of Taco and Tequila Fest. It started back in 2018 in Kalamazoo. Went around a couple of places in the state across Michigan trying to just spread the fun a little bit. It's headed up to Wisconsin in June also. But just kind of touching back on past years, is there anything new coming up this year, maybe to this rendition of the festival that has you really excited, or something that we need to pay attention to? I know there's mention of a VIP package that actually allows people to get in a whole hour earlier if they decide to spend that extra money on it.
Yeah, exactly. That VIP package is kind of what we recommend to most people. It gets you in an hour earlier. So that gives you much quicker access to a lot of the booze. You get to try a lot more before the lines really get too long. And that VIP package does also get you access to some more high-end tequilas as well. So those specific tequilas aren't available to everybody. They're only available to our VIP ticket holders. And the event overall as a whole just expands every year. We get more and more things included, like the mechanical bull, the big yard games. Sometimes even an inflatable will show up. So there are those sort of things that have expanded as well. And plus, it's just kind of new local vendors that have popped up since the last time we've done it. So there'll be a lot of just kind of new foods to be able to try.
Right. Now, and The Growlers, of course, this is being held at the Growlers home field. Why was it important for the Growlers to really get involved with this festival and really try and, one, host it, and two, really spread the message out to the greater Kalamazoo area?
Yeah, so I mean, so the Growlers helped us put this festival on way back when it first started. We've always kind of held it right here at the ballpark. So this was kind of like a homecoming. We haven't been here since 2019, I believe. So it's been kind of a while. So kind of to go back home, to bring it back. I see with it being the home ballpark, I work with the Growlers as well. Just kind of gives us that home field sort of advantage. It just feels like it's a natural belonging here. And the demand has been there every time we announce the new festival. We always get, people saying, hey, bring back Taco and Tequila Fest. So we felt like it was finally time to do that. We just kind of happened to have a good break in the Growler season. They're on the road that weekend. So we thought, well, a perfect fit to just kind of have a party at the ballpark while the team's away.
Right. Now, and Dean, you specifically, we talked a little bit before the stream started, just kind of talking a little bit about the festival. I, of course, am not from Michigan. I have never even really heard of this festival. Sounds amazing, though. Is there something maybe that you particularly love about this festival, something that always gets you excited about wherever it is, and now that it is officially coming back to Kalamazoo, that's got you really amped up?
Yeah, on one hand, it's nice for me because I get to stay close to home instead of like traveling to Wisconsin, as you mentioned. But I think the best thing about this is just you get to try so many different tacos. All of these places have a unique thing they bring, a certain way they prepare things, and it's just kind of like it opens your eyes up to how many great restaurants and specifically taco sort of places we have right here in Kalamazoo. So then you can find some that you like, and then hey, I can go to this place, the rest of the year, the other 364 days out of the year. I now have a really great place I can go, restaurant or food truck, whatever it might be, to go visit. So it's kind of just expanding your knowledge and kind of the different food options we have here in Kalamazoo, and this is just kind of creating a hub to kind of be able to try all those things. And then not to mention it'll be the middle of July, so I'm very excited about the warm weather coming back too.
Right, exactly. I feel like just, being outside, enjoying the weather, enjoying good food, good drink, can't really go wrong with that, Dean. And we've talked a lot about this now. We've touched on basically every little element about this. Now comes the important part. How can people get tickets to come on down to Taco and Tequila Fest? What's the best way to do that, in your opinion?
Yeah, the best way. So right now, our priority list is taking signups. Our priority list is free. Pretty much just go either to our website directly, which is Taco and Tequila Fest mi.com, or our Facebook page, which is Taco and Tequila Fest, and you'll find a link to join the priority list. If you do that, come April 20th, we will send you a link to buy your tickets directly. It's really that easy. If you don't join the priority list, you have to wait an extra 2 weeks past April 20th. And the way tickets normally sell with these festivals is they can be sold out by then. So we highly recommend people go on our website today, find that priority list and sign up. And then come April 20th, we will send you that link to buy directly.
Yeah, no, probably a good idea if you are interested in checking out the festival. Maybe go ahead and start getting ready to book those tickets on April 20th. Dean, you've done a fantastic job again. We really do appreciate you coming on the live desk as always, but we want to give you the floor now. The floor is totally yours. Why should people head on down to Homer Stryker Field on July 8th for Taco and Tequila Fest?
Yeah, I appreciate that, Phil. Honestly, at the end of the day, we're just kind of throwing a big fiesta here. It's going to be July. The weather's going to be nice. You're going to be able to try dozens upon dozens of tacos, try different tequilas, mixes. If you're not into the alcohol thing, there'll be plenty of, entertainment to be had. It's a 4-hour-long festival, so just come hang out with us on hopefully a beautiful summer day and just kind of have a lot of fun. That's really what we're trying to do with this, is bring a cool, unique event to Kalamazoo that you won't be able to really find anywhere else.
No, absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself, Dean. And just a reminder for everybody watching, tickets do go on sale on April 20th if you do sign up for that priority email list. Again, all of that information, everything you really need to know, including a link to buy the tickets, can be found right now over on our website, woodtv.com. If you're watching us on Facebook, just head on down to the comment section or even into the description box. You'll find a link that will take you directly to that web story. Dean, once again, thank you so much for coming on the live desk today. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Phil.
And I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.